Hey there, weather enthusiasts! Welcome back to our channel where we keep you updated on all things weather-related. Today, we're diving into the latest updates on Hurricane Helene, a major storm that's gearing up to hit Florida's Gulf Coast. This storm is not one to be taken lightly, and we have all the details you need to stay informed and prepared. Buckle up, because this is one hurricane you'll want to keep an eye on. The potential impact could be significant, and it's crucial to stay ahead of the curve. Let's kick things off with what we know so far. The data coming in is both fascinating and concerning. Hurricane Helene is currently brewing in the Caribbean, and it's showing all the signs of becoming a serious threat. The warm waters and favorable atmospheric conditions are providing the perfect environment for this storm to strengthen. As of today, the storm remains somewhat disorganized, but bursts of convection and lightning are clear indicators of its growing power. These bursts are often a precursor to rapid intensification, so we need to keep a close watch. Meteorologists are predicting that Helene could reach Category 3 strength with winds exceeding 100 miles per hour before making landfall. This means we could see significant wind damage, power outages, and other severe impacts. Now let's talk about the projected path. Understanding the trajectory of the storm is crucial for preparation and response. Helene is expected to intensify into a Category 2 hurricane by Wednesday evening, positioned northwest of Cuba. This positioning is critical as it will determine the areas most at risk. By Wednesday night, the outer bands could start affecting the Bay Area with heavy rain and gusty winds. These outer bands can bring sudden and severe weather changes, so it's important to stay alert. Thursday afternoon is when things could get really intense, with Helene possibly making landfall in Florida's Big Bend region. This area could see the brunt of the storm, with significant storm surge and flooding. Remember folks, it's crucial to focus on the forecast cone, not just the center line, because even a slight shift could mean significant impacts to areas currently outside the projected path. The cone represents the possible track of the storm's center, but impacts can be felt far outside this area. So, how are the coastal regions preparing? The response efforts are ramping up as we speak. Well, emergency services are in full swing. Teams are being mobilized to ensure that resources are in place for a swift response. Evacuation orders are being issued for vulnerable areas, and residents are strongly urged to heed these warnings and move to safer locations. It's better to be safe and evacuate early rather than wait until the last minute. Sandbag distribution points have been set up, and emergency shelters are ready to accommodate evacuees. These measures are crucial in minimizing flood damage and providing safe havens for those in need. Businesses and schools are also taking precautions, with many stores experiencing a rush for essential supplies like water, batteries, and non-perishable food items. It's a good idea to stock up now before supplies run low. If you're in the affected areas, here's what you need to do. Preparation is key to weathering the storm safely. First, secure loose objects around your home to prevent them from becoming projectiles in high winds. This includes patio furniture, garden tools, and any other items that could be picked up by the wind. Stock up on essential supplies, including enough food and water to last several days. Don't forget to include medications, first aid supplies, and important documents in your emergency kit. Review your evacuation plan, and ensure you know the routes and shelters available to you. Make sure your family is aware of the plan, and that you have a way to stay in contact. And most importantly, stay informed by keeping an eye on official updates from the National Hurricane Center. Regular updates will provide the latest information on the storm's path and intensity. While Helene is the primary focus, there's also another system brewing in the Atlantic. It's always good to be aware of multiple weather systems that could impact the region. Fortunately, this second system is expected to remain offshore and poses no immediate threat to land. However, it's a reminder of how active this hurricane season is. But in times like these, it's always good to stay vigilant and prepared for any changes. Weather can be unpredictable, and it's better to be over-prepared than caught off guard. Alright folks, that's the latest on Hurricane Helene. We will continue to monitor the situation closely and provide updates as new information becomes available. It's a developing situation, so make sure to stay tuned for more updates. Your safety is our top priority, and we are committed to keeping you informed. Remember, preparedness can make all the difference, so take the necessary steps now to ensure your safety and that of your loved ones. Discuss your plans with family members and make sure everyone knows what to do. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there. We'll be back with more updates as Hurricane Helene progresses. Take care and stay weather aware.